all, and the wall can be daunting to even the best in the game. Two men you've got to know, Doug Engelkirk and Scott Franklin. They're two of the top climbers in the country, and they've already qualified for the Extreme Games. When we come back, the men's difficulty, the semifinals. All right, we're back with more semifinals action from Colorado Springs, Colorado.
Liz Grenard is now coming up into the overhang on the women's route. On the men's route, it's the bad boy, Scott Franklin, a favorite here of the competition. I'm here with Tony Yanero. Tony, walk us through it.
Okay, Liz is out on the overhang now, and she's gotten to firmly to Allison's high point. Good. Now she's got to make the clip. She can't continue unless she can figure out how to get set up to make the clip. She's got to be tired from the lower section.
Now she's past Allison's high point, is that right, Tony?
Yes, she's got determination. Look at that. She has got
What is holding her on there?
She will never let go. She's got an
She's off.
Now, Liz Grenard is off, but it looks like she got further than Allison Osius. Let's see how she matches up against her in the finals.
Okay, here's Scott Franklin. He's in the overhang. He's gotten, oh yes, good. He's gotten past Hans Florin's high point and Cronin's.
He's strong or what?
Look at his fingers. He's going to do the cross too, just like, oh, he does it. He pulls it off. That's a two-finger pocket upside down. It's got to be ripping his forearm into shreds.
Scott Franklin going farther than any other competitor. Definitely will make it into the finals. John is with him right now.
Scott, it looks like it gets pretty burly out there towards the middle. Why don't you break it down for me?
Well, it's just real continuous. There's a lot of really good holds, but obviously it's real steep, so you're hanging on your arms. And mine were not feeling that good.
Bobby Bensman visualizing her route on the women's semifinal, and coming out of the doorway on the men's route, Doug Engelkirk. We had a chance to talk to him earlier. You have a couple personal beliefs that really push you ahead.
We're all Christians, born-again Christians, and basically that's major priority, the main priority in our lives. And climbing is here, and it's something I enjoy doing, but it's temporary, and I know that. But God's always going to be here no matter what happens, and He's who I can trust in, and that gives me a good outlook when I come to a competition. Doesn't let me get the pressure or let the pressure build up too much, because I can, I know there's something greater out there that I'm looking for rather than the pressure of this individual competition. So it helps me, I think, be more relaxed and just focus beyond, this where we're at right here,
All right, Doug has reached a difficult section of the climb. Tony, he looks like he has considerably more control than the other competitors at this point.
Well, he's got tremendous endurance, and that helps him be able to think and solve this puzzle a lot more clearly than if he was tight and tired.
And this is where Cronin was crossed up, right?
They were crossed up. Everyone was tired. And look at Doug. He's doing the right sequence. He's thinking clearly. The pocket, the next pocket, that little hole, he's going to stick two fingertips in. He's got it, and totally solid. Look at that. He gets the next pocket with ease. Look at that. He's going to do a really tricky foot sequence here. He's got to go for that. Oh,
that's not good enough.
Oh, he's squeezing that pinch.
You know what? That puts Doug in the lead. He's 2 holds further than Scott Franklin. So those two guys will be matched up in the final. Bobby Bensman now out on the overhang.
Tony, you can see that the strength, the experience, even though she's fumbling there, she still looks solid now.
Yeah, she looks like she's not focused. She's kind of getting flustered by this clip. She's hanging totally upside down, and this flake is sideways.
She's burning a lot of energy there.
Absolutely. It can really throw your psyche when you miss a clip like that. It's really strenuous. She's got, oh,
she's off. You know what? That does not come close to Liz Grenard's high point, a disappointment for Bobby. But you know what? It'd probably be enough to make it into the finals. Now we've got Mia Axon on the horizontal section.
Mia is very steady. She's known as the plastic surgeon because of her perfect technique.
She has got a great physique.
Yeah, look at that. And look how she keeps her arms straight. That's very efficient, even when you're upside down.
Yeah, that way your skeleton takes
that's right. You're not
all the stress as opposed to your muscles in a contracted.
That's right.
It doesn't look like she's shaking like Bobby was.
No, she's all on her fingers. She's concentrating.
And it's not just arms. You have to have terrific abdominal strength to be able to hang on.
Oh.
She's going to complete this route.
She's there. She's
all right. So Mia Axon is the only woman to complete the semifinal route. A perfect finish for her. She looks elated. Mia, you lit up the crowd with that final performance all the way to the end. And almost before you clicked in the carabiner, you smiled down through your arms.
I knew I had it. And it was a really good route.
2 holds before the end, you started, your arms were shaking pretty good, and you had to make like a crux move.
Yeah, and actually, I also really wanted to chalk, but I didn't want to stop to chalk. I know from experience that when I start to feel pumped, it's better if I keep moving. So that's what I tried to do.
Steve Hong, upside down here, oldest climber at 39 and a medical doctor.
And certainly one of the strongest climbers in the world. Tony, his technique, it appears to me, is based almost exclusively on the brute strength.
Well, look at that. He's skipping holds that everyone else had to use. He's not even hardly placing his feet. He's just cranking from hold to hold. He's so powerful. He's had 40 years of life. He's been climbing for many, and he knows how.
A big arm hang off the sloping hold. One arm.
Oh, he could do 5 one-arms at the end of that, I bet.
He is going to finish this route and clip in.
With no problem
He
at all.
sent it, as they say.
That was nothing for him.
A great show by Steve Hong.
Scott to be really pleased. That was an excellent performance. He just hiked that route. Even though it was upside down.
He doesn't look happy, though.
There might be, though, there's got to be a problem. This is one of the judges. Everyone should be happy now. People are not smiling. He's not smiling. Oh, they're taking him over to the earlier qualifier route. Let's hear what they have to say.
It's a move where you have to blindly stick your foot out behind you, and I thought I was on one of the sharp holds on the arête, but apparently I was pushing off a bolt, which is about a foot below it. I couldn't look down to see what I was pushing off, but apparently my foot was on a bolt, so that's illegal. So they're going to give me, even though I ended up doing the route, they're going to give me the hold that I got before I stepped on the bowl.
And do you think combining that with flashing this route will get you into the finals?
I don't know. You know, this route supposedly is weighted a lot more, so I think that'll probably get me in. If it doesn't, I'll be a little upset. Rules are rules.
All right, the climbers making it into the finals are Doug Engelkirk, Scott Franklin, John Cronin, George Squibb, Hans Florine in the top 5. Rounding out the top 10, Jordy Salas, Christian Griffith, Todd Burlier, Mike Pott, and barely making it, Steve Hong in 10th spot. Climbing into the women's finals, we've got Mia Axon, followed by the flashy Liz Grenard, Allison Osius, Bobby Binsman, and Diane Russell.
All right, Diane Russell, whose partner defaulted to the semifinal round. Going along here, Tony.
Yeah, she's still got to make sure she doesn't fall. If she falls, she will not continue. She's got to learn the route now. Learn it. Good job.
It's easy for her.
Michelle Locatelli.
On the left is Diane Russell.
Okay, right now they should have this route well in their mind now. They've had a few chances to practice it.
Diane up on her a couple moves.
Michelle's still a little bit slow, a little too tentative. She's not going to pull it off that way.
Diane's more experienced here. Let's see how she does it.
Diane all right? Fell. She wins. Michelle doesn't have a chance.
Oh, she even fell.
Now it's Liz Grenard on the left and Michelle Herney on the right. Liz is going to look good here, I think.
Well, Liz is tall, but Michelle is power-packed. Michelle can go twice as fast as she is tall.
Look at that.
Nice
Like she
crossover.
climbed it 100 times. Oh, the foot's off, though. That'll cost her.
That error will definitely cost her.
One slip, one false move. Oh, misses a bell.
Really close on that one there. Michelle gets it. Flipped upside down on the fall.
So Michelle Herney's going to advance to the final run because Liz missed the bell. Hey, huge. That's a risky move there for that bell.
I missed it though.
I know.
What was going to happen? Nothing big error. Not a big deal.
Yeah, you go for time. You knew you had a clean run the first one, so you could hang it out the second?
Yeah, in fact, I thought I was going to jump from the lower hold, but I had my wrong hand on. I couldn't switch, so I just went.
I've never been in the finals before. Not even in a speed event. Oh, heck no. So why are you so fast this weekend?
I think because there's a little technical difficulty thrown in.
So maybe not as hard as something like that.
Oh, definitely
and
nowhere
not your
near.
speed, but the right time.
Exactly.
All right, so our
But she's still faster.
Here it is, the women's speed finals. The experienced Diane Russell on the left and Michelle Herney, the girl with good attitude on the right, will be enough.
It doesn't look like it's going to be enough. Oh, down the stretch they come. There's Diane.
Oh, Michelle's having trouble with that high step again. It's going to cost her.
Diane making big moves.
Already set up. There's your national speed climbing champion, Diane Russell.
Michelle still looking for that top spot. Diane Russell, women's speed climbing champion. You're on to the Extreme Games and national champion.
Yes, I'm psyched about that. Yeah.
You climbed all the difficult stuff? You weren't too tired?
No, because I didn't get very far in the difficult stuff. So maybe, I was saving all my strength for this. I don't know. This is crazy. I've never done a difficulty speed climb like this.
This is one of the first, right?
Yeah, definitely
Maybe you
the
were
first.
born for this. It looked perfect for you.
Yeah.
All right, going to the Extreme Games, the U.S. National Champion Diane Russell. Stay tuned for the final rounds of the difficulty competition.
As you can see, you've got